Hello drummers, welcome to Tim Connolly Drums. Tim Connolly here today with you with a very important and exciting lesson. Today we are going to learn how to utilize the Moeller Stroke when we're playing grooves and fills around the drum kit. The first thing that I want to do is actually demonstrate the Moeller Stroke just on the pad so that we have an understanding of what's going on with the Moeller Stroke. The Moeller Stroke, a very brief history. Augustus Moeller actually studied with Civil War drummers way back and he took what they taught him in terms of getting a big sound out of the drum, and he translated it into more modern type playing. Modern, of course, still relates to today. I mean, obviously he translated this and developed the Moeller Technique many years ago, but it still absolutely 100% works today. So, first thing is actually getting the stroke, okay? So that's the first step. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the stick down in the German position, nice and loose. Everything is very relaxed. Your body is nice and loose and relaxed, and just turn the stick just to get the idea of how we're going to get the stick to move. Basically, the Moeller is a whipping technique. So we're going to get the stick to whip. So this is what we do. We generate the arm to create the whip. So from this position here, lift the stick up, get the stick to be really loose so it dangles. Notice the elbow is sticking out here. Then from here, we're going to create the whip. So we're like this, and then it's a whip stroke, okay? Now obviously, you're not going to put your arm out here and go through all this process. This is just a very slow motion version to get you started. This is what the stroke looks like to get it going. Now I'm doing what's called high Moeller. High Moeller literally comes around your head. And you'll see guys like Tommy Aldrich, Tommy Cluftonis, guys like that. A lot of the heavy metal guys, they really want to hammer that drum. They're using the Moeller high technique, high Moeller. Okay? Now, middle Moeller. Middle Moeller is exactly the same as high, except we're just not coming up all the way like this. We're going to come up halfway. I use this one a lot. Do I use high Moeller? Sometimes, occasionally, yeah, I do. Don't use it a lot, but yes, I do use it. Like I said, check out a lot of metal guys using it because they want to get so much power. So I use this one a lot. This is middle Moeller. So we're doing that dangle here, nice and loose. Again, elbow out, down, power, creating the whip. With the whipping motion, and you can hear the way I'm hitting the pad is so powerful. It's because of that whip. All right, so that's middle Moeller. Low Moeller, I use that probably the most, to be totally honest. Low Moeller is the exact same motion, but it's much lower to the drum. But listen to the power. Okay, so I use that a lot. All right, now here's a Jim Chapin exercise that relates to the Moeller Stroke, okay? So you're gonna go triplet, one triplet, two triplet, three triplet, four triplet. Now I wanna show you something very important. We do the Moeller Stroke, followed by 2 bounces. The second of the 2 bounces sets up, it's like we set up the next Moeller Stroke. So Moeller, tap, tap, see the elbow up, Moeller, tap, tap, Moeller, tap, tap, Moeller, tap, Moeller, tap, tap, Moeller, tap, tap. Now, as we go faster, the Moeller Stroke becomes lower to the drum. Now you can really whip the stick nice utilizing this technique. Okay, now the idea is not to be doing crazy arm motion, but to create a whip stroke. And it's very relaxed when I'm doing this. Okay, so that's the triplet exercise. You can also do it in a group of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now notice how my arm is still coming out and creating the flow. 2, 3, 4, 1. But I'm still very relaxed when I'm doing this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, now as a paradiddle, low molar, it's much more subtle. You'll notice the movement is there, but it's subtle. So I'm low molaring this paradiddle. Notice how the whip. Now when I do that whip, the stick pops up. That is what you want. You want that stick to pop. Now obviously you can control how high you want it to pop, depending on how fast you're going. If I'm doing this or this, that last stroke and then the molar. Okay, so that's basically the molar in a nutshell on the pad. It's a lot of fun, the molar. All right, let's take this now to the drum kit. I'm going to play a few grooves on the kit demonstrating the molar. Let's get to it. Okay, so here we are at the drum kit now, and basically what I do with the Moeller Technique is every time I want an accented stroke, so that's often obviously, I'm utilizing high molar if I really want to power it, if I'm playing a hard rock tune or a metal tune, or I just want to be really loud. The other thing is if I'm playing 8th notes, 16ths, triplets, 30 seconds, whatever, on the hat, and I need to throw out an accent, then I'm going to utilize a Moeller stroke on the hat. I often molar the cymbals, I molar the ride, I molar the bell of the ride, the fills, you name it. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate. I'm just going to play a little bit on the kit, and I'm going to be utilizing the Moeller Technique throughout. Let's get to it. So that was the Moeller Stroke, demonstrated playing various different grooves, different styles, different types of phrasing around the kit, etc., etc. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, comment, let me know if you have any questions about the Moeller Stroke. In closing, I would like to dedicate this video to my friend, drum teacher and mentor, Dom Famularo. Dom is going through a very, very difficult time right now with his health. He has pancreatic cancer. He is getting surgery May 13th. Please reach out to Dom on social media and give him well wishes. He is one of the nicest people that I've ever met, a wonderful teacher, a wonderful human being, and it's time for the drum community to give back to Dom because he has given so much to us. All right, thank you very much. Come back soon. Keep drumming. See ya.